Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we need to talk about Cyberpunk 2077. Playing on controller just feels so bad in terms of aiming. The ADS mechanics that they developed in this game are absolutely horrible, and I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that as well. But I'm here to say it gets better. It doesn't get perfect by any means, guys, but it gets better. So I'm going to go over the best controller settings for Cyberpunk 2077. They definitely need to update the game to fix it further. Here's the settings I found to fix ADSing and aiming in general. It's still so bad compared to your typical FPS shooter games, but I'm going to take you through it right now. Alright, so go into your settings, and I'm on PC, so I'm going to just scroll with my mouse and stuff, but I do play on controller. I have an Elite controller. I play with two paddles, typically on most games, although with this game you can't even change your controls, but that's another story. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't play with keyboard and mouse on any game ever. I'm just, for simplicity reasons, going to scroll with my mouse. Okay, so let's get into it. Controller vibration, I always see have off, but it doesn't really matter. Enter dead zone. Okay, so this, I think it defaults at 0.05 or something, which is fine as long as it's 0.05 or lower. I prefer 0 for now, although I do like 0.02-ish, but I'm testing out 0 and it feels good. The outer dead zone, this is what matters the most, to be honest. The inner dead zone doesn't even matter too much since we have the outer dead zone. The 0.9 that it defaults to is pretty good, actually, but you can definitely go lower. It's just your preference, so play around with this, but it's not necessarily what matters in this game. This is what matters in this game. Let's get to the first person camera for controller. Horizontal sensitivity. This is ideal between 8 and 11. It definitely just seems to be superior when you're at 8 to 11. 9 is working really well for me. This actually is not your normal sensitivity. This is actually your ADS sensitivity. I know it sounds crazy, but this game, the way the mechanics work, are so bad that I don't think much controller testing went into development. But this is technically your ADS sensitivity here, even though it doesn't really say it is. Okay, so vertical, we got 7. I recommend going 1 or 2 below what your horizontal is. However, vertical, there's not too much vertical aiming in this since aim assist is so strong, kind of locks on, but you want to go 1 or 2 lower than your horizontal. And I found this 9 and 7 feel really good. Well, for this game they feel good. Yeah, ignore the invert vertical axis. I'm weird. I play uninverted on all games. Zoom sensitivity reduction. You want this all the way up on 2. You want this bad boy to be on 2. And this is the main problem with the game, is the zoom sensitivity reduction. 2 is just not high enough. If this could go up to like 10, the game would feel like a normal first-person shooter. So this is the update they need to do, is fix this, among other back-end mechanics, but fix this definitely. Turn show advanced options on if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you guys have tried to freaking figure this out, pulling your hair out, trying to figure out how to have good aim in this game. I mean, like, aiming in this game is poo-poo. It's just terrible. So I'm gonna get you guys there. Response curve. There is 2 options I really like. I like dynamic, and I like the recommended. Raw felt good for a while, but sensitive's way too sensitive. So try dynamic. If you don't like dynamic, just stick with recommended. Horizontal turning bonus. Okay, this is technically your normal sensitivity, um, and 1.6 seems to work best with 9 and 7. Now here's the catch. You can't just change this and not change these with this game. The problem is if you turn this up, these also feel different. So if you turn one up, you have to turn all three up for it to work, and it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Or technically, if you turn one up, you need to turn others down. It's horrible. So really give this combo a try. Give 9, 7, 1.6 a try. This is probably like the most important thing here. It's this horizontal turning bonus, which like who the hell even knows what that is? Most games, this is not the vocabulary they use, but yes, this is technically your normal sensitivity here, and this is technically your ADS. It's nuts, I know. Try 1.6, slap all the rest of these bad boys to 0. These are part of the problem here of why it feels so weird. Turn them all to 0. Once you get to third person camera, this doesn't matter as much, but you do a lot of hacking in this game and things like that, so it does matter. These I have on 10 and 10. However, with the vertical sensitivity, you can't go down 1 or 2 from the horizontal. So if you were to rock an 8 or 9 on the vertical, that's also probably feels pretty good. I know I have the invert. Ignore it. I'm weird. Response curve. On the third person, try out dynamic. I think you guys will like it for hacking because you've probably noticed that hacking also feels like ADSing. Feels like complete poo. So, yeah. Try dynamic. And, yeah, give these settings a try, guys, and let me know what you think. And, if this video helped you out, like and subscribe. I'm going to try to do more gaming videos in the future. I don't know if it's all going to be Cyberpunk, but I enjoy doing it. Comment if these are working for you or if you found something even better. We're all in this together, all us controller players. It's brutal out there right now trying to aim in Cyberpunk 2077. But, yeah, let me know what you found works for you, or if this helped you, please let me know. And I appreciate it, guys. Peace.